Welcome to Power Movement, Working with Resistance. This is a 15-minute Tabata-style high-intensity workout where we work hard for 20 seconds and we rest for 10, although it will be an active rest. And then the last 3 minutes is a sweaty endurance ending to strengthen our heart and our breath. You can use resistance bands since we're using resistance in our benefit, but completely not necessary for our workout today. So to warm up, coming into an easy squat, you can just place that resistance band if you have it off to the side. Widen the feet hip distance, lower the hips down, knees behind the toes, and lift the arms up to the sky, you straighten the legs. Exhale, lower down, lower the arms, inhale, lift. Just getting into some nice alignment in the body, squeezing the glutes at the top. Perfect. Now, as you turn to face forward, take the legs out wide, wider than hip distance, and come into side-to-side lunges. And you can use your arms, so that left hand to the right foot, right arm up, right hand to the left foot, left arm up, just going side to side, opening through the inner legs, opening the chest and the breath for 3, 2, and 1. Taking the feet a bit closer in together, coming into jumping jacks, just to get that heart rate going, get that breath moving. You don't have to jump. You can move side to side, one foot and then the other. Keep going, feeling that blood moving through the body, getting a bit warm for 3, 2, 1, and then just shake it out. Let it all go. Shake out the head, the shoulders, any stickiness, anything you've been resisting today or this week. Shake out the legs, the other leg, the hips. Get wild. Don't let yourself limit yourself. Let it all go into the support of the earth. Let gravity take hold. Shake. And release. Take a hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Take a nice deep breath in. Open the mouth. Exhale. Let that go. If you are using resistance bands, you can place them over the legs to the top of the thighs. We're going to come into our first Tabata-style workout, 20 seconds on, 10 active rests. And the first movement is a jump squat. So coming right into it, feet wider than hips. You're going to bend the knees, take the arms down like a hammer. And as you inhale, you're going to straighten arms and jump. You don't have to jump. You can just straighten the legs. Maybe lift the heels for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly make your way to the top of the mat. Lower your seat all the way down onto the ground, maybe no hands, and come into our core lift. So the back presses into the mat, straighten the legs, arms by the side, and then inhale, lift, knees into chest. Exhale, lower, inhale, lift. And you can do this one resting on your back, knees into the chest. 3, 2, 1. Press yourself all the way up to stand and go right into those jump squats. Bending the knees, hammering the hand down, extending the arms over the head as you lift up. Keep the back nice and long, knees behind the toes, knees bent as you lower the feet down for 3, 2, and 1. Again, walking to the top of the mat, an active rest of slowly lowering yourself all the way down to the mat. Press your back into the earth and begin those core lifts, lifting yourself up. Extending on the exhale, pressing the low back into the earth for 3, 2, and 1. The rest is Making our way all the way up to stand. Try to do it without hands. And going into those jump squats. And begin hammering that resistance with those arms working. Extending legs, maybe jumping a little bit higher. We're 3, 2, and 1. Coming to the top of the mat. That rest is a slow, conscious, lower to the ground, resting on your back, and going right into that core lift. Keeping the body strong and connected as you lower belly to spine. Hug the legs in. Knees to chest as you lift up for 3, 2, and 1. Planting the feet. See if you can do it without hands. Maybe you need to rock and roll to get up. Woo. And getting into our last round of jump squats. Woohoo! You can do it. Hammering that resistance, the belief that you're not good enough, that you can't do it. Smash it. Let that shit go. For 3, 2, and 1. Coming to the top of the mat, consciously lowering yourself all the way down to the earth, resting your back, and going right into that last round of core lifts. Keeping the legs connected. Breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Resting for 30. You can grab some water if you'd like. You can also come into an active rest, stepping the feet side to side. And you can keep the bands on for this next Tabata. It's 20 on, 10 off, just like the last one. We're going to do superperson push-ups and then into some booty kicks. So coming to the mat, spread the fingers, come into a high plank. You can keep the knees down. You're going to lower all the way to the mat, extend the arms forward, hands under the shoulders, bring them back, tuck the tailbone, press yourself up to a high plank. Lower down, superperson, press up, and rest. The rest, you can come into a kneeling position, interlace hands behind the back, and arch the back. Coming into that booty kick, press the forearms to the mat, right leg first, extend the right leg back, right knee to chest, extend, knee in, extend, keep the hips square. You can also do this on your hands for 3, 2, and 1. Lowering again, seat to heels, hands behind the back, open up, and moving into those superperson push-ups. Come into a plank, lower yourself slowly down to the mat, reach forward like you're flying, hands under, tuck the toes, tuck the tailbone, lift yourself up, lower down, extend, lift. And you can do this on your knees for 3, 2, and 1. Press back to kneeling, interlace the hands, stretch, and come into those booty kicks on the left side, extending the left leg, keep the hips square, belly button hugs to the spine, extending like you're kicking away anything that's not serving you, that resistance for 3, 2, and 1. Lower the seat to the heels, interlace the fingers, stretch the arms, and come back into that superperson push-up. Lowering down from plank, extending the arms, hands under, lift yourself up. Tuck the tailbone. If you took that yoga class, the flow movement, think of the Mula Bandha. Engage that pelvic floor for 3, 2, and 1. Pressing the seat back to the heels, interlace the hands, open the shoulders. And coming into booty kicks on the right side, same thing. Keep the hips square, knee to chest, and then extend. Kick away, flex the foot, lifting higher with that right leg. Keep going, maybe a little bit faster. Oops, for 3, 2, and 1. Lowering seat to heels. Interlace the hands, open the heart. Last round of superperson push-ups. Lower yourself all the way down, extend the arms, press yourself up. Feel your strength pressing against the earth supporting you. Keep going, breathe deep, pressing the fingertips. 3, 2, 1. Knees on the mat, seat to heels, hands behind the back, open the shoulders. Last booty kick, left side, forearms down. Extend that left leg and kick. Kick away anything you've been telling yourself that you can't do. How's the resistance showing up for you? Is it procrastination? Is it aversion? Is it distraction? Kick it away for 3, 2, and 1. Resting for 30. You can grab some water. If you have those resistance bands off, you can take them off to the side. This next, our 3-minute ending, is a minute of work. We're going to do 5 core lifts, 5 superperson push-ups, and 10 jump squats within a minute. And then we get that rest, and we're going to repeat that 3 times. So last 3 minutes of work, of sweaty endurance. When you're ready, come onto your back and begin 5 core lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 superperson push-ups and 10 squats or jump squats. And you can keep count on your own so I don't confuse you. 10 jump squats. Or you might do 5, 5, and 5. Beautiful. Resting until our minute is over, which is in 3 seconds. So getting back down onto the mat, coming into those core lifts. 3, 2, 1. 5 core lifts, 5 superperson push-ups, and 10 jump squats or 5 jump squats. Noticing the resistance when it starts to show. What's your relationship? What does it say? What's it telling you to do? And can you shift your perspective and welcome it and tell yourself, I can do it. 5 core, 5 push-ups, 10 squats, or 5 jump squats. Whew. We have about 5 seconds to rest. Lowering onto your core. Start your back. Last one. 5 core. Go when you're ready. 5 push-ups. 10 jump squats. You can always go to your knees. 5, 5, 10. When you complete, take rest. You did it. Take some water. Recognize your work. Come to a seated position. Congratulate yourself, you did it. You showed up, you worked through that resistance when it gets really tough, when we start thinking, I can't do it. And you did it. You can do anything. You can do hard things. You can do challenging things. You can do anything. I'm so proud of you. If you have a little bit of time, you can stay with me and we'll stretch a bit. If you have extra time, you can move on to that restore movement. And together, let's find a relaxed position on our back. Draw the knees into the chest, give yourself a nice squeeze. Rock side to side. Just feeling all the benefits of your hard work. The heart strengthening, the oxygen pumping into the tissues and the vital organs. Take a nice deep breath in. Open the mouth, exhale. Let that go. Good. And then lowering the feet to the mat, keep the knees bent, and just cross your right knee over the left, and then hug the knees back into the chest. And this might be far enough. If you want a bit more stretch, lift the feet up towards the sky. Grab the opposite feet with opposite hand, and then pull the feet away from one another. Flex the feet, and then pull the knees towards you. And just breathe. You might even press your tailbone down towards the mat. Deep breath in. Exhale out. One more breath. Exhale, let that go. Lowering the feet to the mat, uncross the legs and switch sides. Left leg crosses over the right, hug the knees into the chest. You can stay here, this might be far enough. Or grab opposite feet, lifting the feet to the sky. Grab the feet, pull them away from one another, and then the knees down towards you. Draw the tailbone down towards the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out, slow, deep breaths. One more inhale. Exhale out, gently lower the feet to the mat. Windshield wiper them left to right. Hug the knees back into the chest. Give yourself a sweet hug. Thanking yourself for all that beautiful work you've just done. And when you're ready, rock and roll your way up to a seated position, taking a hand to the heart, just to seal our practice in gratitude, thanking yourself for showing up, for moving beyond the resistance to strength and evolving. Taking a nice deep breath into that hand on the heart. Open the mouth, exhale. Let that go. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.